Hi everyone, this is Carol Weiss. I wanted to talk a little about myself and my acid reflux. So, I am 57 years old. I own Weiss Real Estate. I'm a real estate broker here in South Orange County. And my husband owns a plumbing company. We've been married for 21 years and we live in Lake Forest, California, Southern California. So, I have had several surgeries throughout my life. I have had breast cancer in my left breast, which was not a major deal for me. I had a lumpectomy done back in 2004, and that all went well. Everything's fine. And I have had some surgeries on my feet. I had neuromas in my left foot. I've had 2 surgeries there. I had my gallbladder out in 2005. I had my Lapband done in 2008. And now I am looking to revise the Lapband to a gastric bypass next Thursday. So 6 days away. Oh my God. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. But I wanted to talk about the acid reflux. I have had acid reflux for a long time. Since I was about 40, I started taking Prevacid. You know, I was prior to that taking Tums and things like that, and they just weren't really working. So I went on a prescription. The last 2 years prior to Lapband, I was actually taking the Prevacid twice a day because my heartburn was so bad. I mean, I couldn't even eat a cracker without getting heartburn. I couldn't even drink water without heartburn. So when I had the Lapband done, it was great. 6.5 years, I've been great. Lost weight and no heartburn symptoms at all. So I haven't had to take anything. And like I said in my previous video, my Lapband started failing. I started getting major acid reflux, and it was happening at night. So during the day I was fine, except seriously, I mean, the throwing up every single day. Every time I eat anything, I can't tell you how many times I have been in a restaurant with my husband and I try and eat something. One day it goes down fine, the next day it doesn't. Same thing I'm eating, and I'm running to the bathroom. So 2-3 times sometimes to go throw it up because it's just not staying in. Can't do a buffet. It's hard to order anything other than, soup, basically, when I go out to eat now. So the acid reflux has been in my life for many, many years, and the Lapband was fine. I didn't have any acid reflux for the first 6.5 years. Now I have it worse than I've ever had it. So wanted to just go over that a little bit because I was thinking about getting the sleeve. Dr. Belsberg is doing my surgery next Thursday. He's a really great bariatric surgeon. I've heard a lot of good things about him. I'm excited for him to do my surgery because I feel like I'm going to be safe and that he's going to do a really good job. So, I was really wanting the sleeve, and he said, if you get the sleeve, you're going to have acid reflux, and you're probably going to, down the road, end up going to a bypass anyway. So I said, well, I really want the sleeve, and I was pretty convinced that that's what I was going to get until I started doing a lot of research here on YouTube. And when I saw the anatomy of how the sleeve is done versus the bypass, and how when you have the bypass you don't have any more acid reflux, I decided that the bypass is my best option. So I did verify with Dr. Belsberg. He confirmed that yes, it would be much better to just do the one surgery and never have acid reflux again. So that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, I am not heavy right now. My highest weight was 212. I'm currently at 155. I feel great. I'm healthy. I'm not overweight. I know that I'm going to lose weight when I have this bypass. I'm a little concerned about losing more weight, and my hair. I mean, I've got a lot of hair. I love my hair. I don't have any problems. Now, when I first had the lap band done, I did notice I had some hair loss the first 6 months, and then I started drinking protein shakes, and pretty much I've been on those ever since. I drink at least 2 shakes a day, and I currently do drink shakes now. I'm also taking not 1, but 2 of the biotin. Now, the biotin, I get the hair, skin, and nails. It's at Costco. It's 5,000 micrograms, and I just started taking 2 of those a day about a week ago. Now I can't take any more because my surgery's coming up. I have to wait until after the surgery to take any more vitamins. But I'll tell you what, in just a week, I noticed my hair was so much thicker. So I've always had really thick hair. I didn't lose a lot after the lap band, but it did grow back. And so I'm sure, you know, from what I've heard, that after the lap band, or after the bypass, sorry, you know, hair loss is definitely going to be a factor. So I'm going to, as soon as possible, as soon as the surgery's over and I am able to swallow, I will be trying to get 1 to 2 of those biotins down every day. And there's also a lot of other vitamins in there. There's like A, B, C, E, all kinds of other vitamins. And so 2 of those plus my sublingual B12. I also get those at Costco. They're 2,500 IUs. So that's a nice strong dose. I also take 2,000 vitamin D. And I'm thinking about taking vitamin E because I have noticed that since lap band, my skin is extremely dry. My arms and my legs are so dry, and I constantly put lotion and oil on them. I really love my coconut oil. I love this stuff. Anyway, it smells so good. So, I am nervous about the surgery. I'm nervous about losing too much weight because me being 5'7", you know, I don't really hold my weight very well. People never know I weigh as much as I do. 155 is a good weight for me, but you know, even at 140, 145, I'll be okay. But if I get under that, I'm going to really be struggling. I think I need to keep eating some calories or drinking calories to get back to where I'm more comfortable. I don't want to be a little skinny mini. That I'm too old for that, and I don't need to be that thin. So, you know, regarding the surgery, I am nervous. I'm not nervous about the actual surgery itself. I know that it will go well. I'm a little nervous about being able to swallow all the fluids that you're supposed to have. It's going to be super tight in there once, you know, down here, wherever it is, once they do the bypass. So, you know, it's going to take me a little while to probably get these fluids down, and I don't want to get dehydrated. And, you know, the fear of losing my hair is a big concern, but I really need to get rid of this acid reflux. It has caused so much damage in my esophagus. I have Barrett's esophagus now. It's just a pre-cancer, but I also have been doing research on Barrett's as well. And from what I understand, there's a couple of different courses that they can take to try and get rid of the Barrett's. One of them that I'm interested in possibly doing is called, I believe it's an RF ablation, and that's where they go down through endoscopy procedure and they can burn the esophagus where the Barrett's is, and they can usually get 90 to 100% of it. If they don't get it all the first time, they go back in a few months later and they get what they missed, and then of course they probably have to go in a third time to make sure it's all gone. So I am definitely going to look into that once I am healed from the bypass surgery and getting back to normal. So anyway, next week, 6 days, oh my God. It's going to be here before you know it, and I'm going to try and, like I said in my last video, I'm going to try and do an update in the hospital so you guys know I'm fine and how I'm feeling. It may not be a long one because I'm probably going to be on some major pain medicine, but and then once I'm home, I'll do another one. Definitely give updates, hopefully as regularly as I can, like every week or so, just to let you know how I'm doing with my situation. So mine is a lot different than other people out there that are looking to get the bypass or the sleeve surgery, because a lot of people have, 100 pounds or more to lose. And I realize I'm not falling into that category, so I kind of feel a little on the outside regarding the weight loss community because, I've already lost the majority of the weight that I needed to lose. But this surgery is mostly to cure my acid reflux, and also, to be honest, I don't want to regain that weight back because I know I have a very healthy appetite and I would be eating so much food if I was able to. It's just normal, I think. If you're able to eat a cheeseburger with fries and a Coke and you're by that place and you happen to stop in there, that's what you're going to order. Now, I know I can't eat that right now, so obviously I don't order anything like that now. I haven't been able to eat solid food. I'm in probably close to 3 months. I've basically been on a liquid diet. I've been on protein shakes and water and Starbucks coffee fraps. I have had some of those. The calories are not a concern for me right now because I'm not losing and I'm not gaining. I'm just staying at 155. So anyway, yeah, just a little nervous, but I'm going to be glad when it's all over. I've got a lot to do here, so I just need to get back to my work schedule. But just wanted to talk to you about, if you're thinking about getting the sleeve and you already have an issue with acid reflux, you might want to think about getting the bypass. Talk to your doctor about that because, like I said, that was going to be my option until I researched it and I realized how many people, after they have that surgery, if they didn't even have acid reflux, they get it. So I already have acid reflux, so I know it would be a problem for me. So the bypass is going to be so good for me, and I'm going to be able to, once I'm healed and everything is not swollen anymore, I'm going to be able to eat and not throw up anymore. And oh my God, I cannot wait for that day because I need to eat some real food. So anyway, I will let you know how things go, and hope everybody's having a great day, and talk to you soon. Bye.